That's the thing. Oh.
Yeah, because you see, like, from both our keepers can't make the match tomorrow. So, and I can't lie.
My guy is 6-0 quick, bro.
Inshallah, see. Probably expensive. He is very good, so. Yeah, no, honestly. Is he though? Oh. Butterflies. Oh, when you forget to do certain things and you realize. Butterflies, I'm into you.
Can I play the Fit Champs qualification things now?
You should.
Hmm?
Butterflies, I'm into you. I'm into you.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Marlon Mack ready to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Butterflies, I'm into you. I'm into you. Butterflies.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm into you.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll get that one to Taylor.
Hasta luego.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Don't fly. I'm into. I said my birthday is in an hour.
When he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Get right good.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good reception there. The Colts on the
No, Sonny's cold. Sonny's actually cold.
Rams territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
No, he's a lot better than you think,
Kaepernick again.
So why?
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So a first interception thrown.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Oh, I smoke.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Michelle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. Sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
I'm into butterfly.
Sony Michel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, one. Oh, this guy. Oh, my gosh.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return it is Mack.
And I really love him if you give him money, man. I said Bitcoin. DPMO, man.
I'm happily, I'm on my poverty. I don't know this shit no fair.
At the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get it down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way to get it done.
This defense for the Rams, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I really let him get
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Looking deep for Hilton.
Oh, come on.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed,
telling me
you
you
do
couldn't do that.
Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. This is going to be intercepted.
I don't know why I keep trying to pass to this team.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 40. He got out of the pocket there. I was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
That's a pick.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter.
Just more than about 50. Really?
Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
In the game, no sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. From the red zone now, Stafford. And this
Seriously?
is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams 1st quarter lead.
Should you get Sheffield? I'm starting to pitch that message with Sammy or Sammy.
And this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. To return it is Mack. And he'll get to the 30-yard line.
He got hit on my law. Oh.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this 1st half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the
forward and this is caught. What a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
T.Y. Hilton wakes up every day, a big play waiting to happen. Been doing it ever since college.
Florida International there, he broke all the receivers.
Do you know the first time he touched the ball at FIU? It was a touchdown.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and he predicted it as well. There's no doubt about T.Y. Hilton. And that's one of the reasons we see him make the catches we just saw there. He competes for the ball as well as anyone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. This is caught by Hilton. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Kaepernick. He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Kaepernick now to throw.
I'm be like, shit.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught.
Seriously?
He will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
It goes all around the world.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
It goes all around.
Turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert.
It goes all around the
Turnover on
world.
downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score
Must be nice
points,
touchdown.
it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A
Throwing the pitch out
well-executed
messy.
22-yard gain. Throwing is Stafford. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Stafford. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
One is cracked.
And they will run it with Michelle.
It goes all around
the
the
end
world.
zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Sony Michel with 2 touchdowns on the season, both
It
in
goes
this
all
game.
around the
And the Rams add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
It goes all
Now he's back
around
out
the
there to boom this one away. Maybe with to return it is Mack. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought
It goes
down.
all around
You've
the
called plenty of
world.
games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bungle, but they allow the conversion. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Blue. Blue.
Now Kaepernick. And that falls to the
It goes all
ground
around the world.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a cut score. Jack Doyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. Down to 12.
Okay.
So after the touchdown,
Staple it. What do you mean? Okay.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
2 days later, we together. Okay?
Okay.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw there taken in by Dorsett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. To the air again, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to get started. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Dorsett complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty
One
good
scores
play.
headers is wrong. Oh my god.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Again, it's Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the 16, Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Again, it's Kaepernick. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Jack Doyle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They run with Hines. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble. And you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Taylor. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Who's Neef?
Kaepernick going to throw. Looking deep for Hilton.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 62 yards. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that trims the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Dorsett's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. From the gun, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again is Stafford.
Oh, my
And
God.
this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Stafford. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Flush to his right. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And the return out. Line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
After the interception, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now a first down throw. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Stafford. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Bringing it out. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's got it to Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Marlon Mack. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
said what? 13 minutes. 13 minutes and that.